Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last chance to make an impression at Bowman Scout. Before taking his swings, this prospect shares a word with another prospect who just finished up. Sometimes, it only takes a simple word or two to establish trust in others, which helps during evaluations. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Play ball, 3, out.
So coming to the plate, Jordan Barnett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Down baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Play ball. He's out.
Striding into the box, Tom Scandora, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Scandora.
Rise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Bear. He gathers the throw. He beat it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit. Stepping into the box, Bernie Casto. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Casto.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Pick up the throw to first. Hey now. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. 1 error in the inning and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The West Stars lead this one 2-0. Stepping up now, Luke Collum, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, he just looked completely overmatched at that at-bat. 3 straight pitches and down he goes. Barely had enough time to dig in. Believe me, the scouts noticed that.
Play ball, 4-4, take your base.
Now batting, Luke Collum. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here's the 0-1. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit if he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can ride.
Now at the plate, Ron Rylander.
The center fielder, Ron
Rylander.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Luke Collum will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Line drive to left. Barnett is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, it's an out, but he really put a charge into that pitch, and that's just what the scout.
Striding in once again, David Quivers.
Number 99, David.
0-1, here's the pitch. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and two men left on. At the plate, Luke
Now
Collum.
batting, the third baseman, Luke.
From the
Collum.
stretch.
Go
Fly
hard,
ball
you
out
scored,
toward
go
left
hard.
center field. Rylander on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth. Now at the plate, Benji Bauman. He reached on a single in his first try.
The catcher.
Down to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The East Prospects took the lead in the
Here
fourth
now
and
our
held
final
on
line
until
score.
the end.
First for the
John
victorious
Bailey
East
gets the
squad,
W
5
on the
runs,
mound.
8 hits,
So that'll
1
just
error,
about do
and
it. For
11
Mark
runners
DeRosa,
left
Dan
on base.
Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Time
This
of
has
the
been a
ballgame,
presentation
3
of
hours
MLB
and
The
9
Show.
minutes.
For more, don't forget to check out
Thank you
theshownation.com.
for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show.
Let's play ball. Ow! That hit him. First base.
Into the box now, Luke Collum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Collum.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy, good job.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Holbrook. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Holbrook.
Grounded weakly toward third. He can't pick it up cleanly. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Todd Barty. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. He pops up the bunt attempt. Collum is there, and he has it for the out.
Let's play ball. Defense.
Digging in now, Luke Collum, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat.
All right,
It's hit to third.
Good job.
5. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now to the plate, Jeff Holbrook, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and he is out. So no runs on 2 hits. Into the box, Todd Barty.
Left fielder, Todd Barty.
Ball now that's hit softly down the one there on to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Luke Collum, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Leading off for the Central Prospects, the third baseman, Samuel Colo.
And there's 1 away. So striding forward now, Brian Bynum.
Second baseman, Brian Bynum.
The 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Luke Collum. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Bynum is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in, Samuel Cologne.
The third baseman, Samuel Cologne.
Ready with the 0-2.
2-2.
And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The first baseman,
digging in to try it again, Robert Brignoni. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 6-4 the outcome today. The Central Prospects led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Robbie Bullock earns the victory on the mound. Andres Ramirez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player. With the 25th pick, the Chicago Cubs select Luke Collum, a third baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftee After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball. You're out. Ball 4, take the base.
Standing in, Luke Cullum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
Snagged on a short hop. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this lineup? Ready for another chance? Luke Cullum. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No problem here. One away. Now in the box, Luke Cullum, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit in the air down the right field line. Jones is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Sean Silva. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Silva.
Popped him up. Rocha is there. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Luke Cullum.
The third baseman, Luke.
Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award. It's time. Ready now, Luke Cullum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Smokies, the third baseman, Luke Cullum.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop the first two games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Silva. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sean Silva.
Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Cullum. A barehanded pickup. He's up with it. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Stepping in and
Leading
ready
off
for
for
another
the
shot,
Smokies,
Luke Collum.
the third
0 for
baseman,
1 here in the early
Luke
going.
Collum.
This one's down to third. To his left, McCarthy. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. At the plate, Peter Digeneus comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Peter.
Forge to third. To his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luke Collum. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he is in there with an RBI triple. In now, Donnell Haughton. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Line drive to left. Novoa is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 13.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped up. McCarthy has got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3. So striding in,
now
Patrick McCarthy.
The third baseman.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
McCarthy.
Ground to third. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, man, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as
standing in, Philip Tan,
the first baseman,
the 1-1.
Philip Tan.
Pitch popped up. Collum moving to his left. And that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Luke Collum. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Jones coasts under it. 1 down.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. There is rain. So stepping in, Luke Collum. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big league.
Digging in, Luke Collum. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to base.
So digging in now, Patrick McCarthy. He singled his last time up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only by a couple of runs, but it.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat. Digging in for his second at-bat, Philip Tan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
A step on the bag for 1. Ready for another shot now, Luke Collum. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Jones is there. Makes the play, one away. Digging in once again, Luke Collum. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season,
the final
but
line
it certainly
for
won't be his last.
This afternoon. First for the victory.
The game's future. So striding in, Peter Digeneus, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bouncer to the left side, to his right, Collum. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Luke Collum. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. Lifted into center field. Digeneus is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Luke Collum, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now a spin and a throw back to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Collum. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Luke Collum.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Sharkner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
First pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second. Settling in now, Steve Addison. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Steve Addison.
For a base hit here as he gets this one down. Comes up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in, Luke Collum. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ralph Tyrone. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A dive, but he's back. Here's a little chopper to the right side. He's got to hurry, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Will Chappelle, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Coleman Rocha, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Coleman Rocha.
He struck him out, and the tying run will be left stranded at second base. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 9th inning coming up. Mississippi leads it 3-2. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tennessee Small.
Play ball. 3.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Will Chappelle, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
That's ball 4.
Stepping into the box, Luke Collum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Collum.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. The next 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Field is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Arturo, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for. With the been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in, Daniel Bourbon. He flew out in his last at bat.
Daniel Bourbon.
2-2-2.
Ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Luke Collum.
The third baseman, Luke.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's a drive out to right center field.
More dig,
And this will
you're
kick
scoring.
off the base of the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Pitch is popped up. Liriano brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught on second.
Play ball. Please. Keep safe.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Luke Collum. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is in the air to right. Field is there. 1 away.
Let's play ball. Out. Keep safe.
So coming to the plate, Luke Collum. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High in the air out to center field. McCray is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Play ball. Keep safe.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Smokies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. The Stars have
Let's play ball.
digging in. Abraham Liriano. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Abraham Liriano.
Ready with the 0-2. Awfully hit down to third. Likely no shot at. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
Play ball.
Stepping into the box, Luke Collum. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Swinging a blooper to the right side. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Batting 8.
Striding into the box, Donnell Hutaw. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike called. Now the throw down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw won't get him. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Collum, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gerald Haas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now batting, Luke Colum. He reached on a single in his first try.
Colum.
Bullet back up the middle. McRae is there, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Luke Colum.
The third baseman, Luke Colum.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bourbon over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Luke Colum. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. McRae sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game. It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dylan Covey, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Batting second, the first base.
Coming to the plate now, Donnell Hotto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John McLeary, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Colum at second, Hotto at first with no outs. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
At the plate, Will Chappelle. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, it's been an absolute nightmare start to the game, and the nightmare continues as he walks in a run here in the...
Now at the plate, Luke Colum. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Striding in once again, Luke Colum. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
But this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luke Collum.
Luke Collum.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Field is over to his right as he puts this one away. Two
right
down.
here, on the back.
And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down to the alley because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Into the box now, Dave Field.
Right
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 3-1 pitch.
1-1-1.
Third baseline. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Into the box now, Luke Collum. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Field is in pursuit. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in now, Eric Arturo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A tight 1-7. The game's future. Now to the plate, Luke Collum. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Luke Collum.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Good job.
And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Coming to the plate now, Gerald Haas. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Here now the 2-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Luke Collum. He singled his last time up.
Luke Collum.
In the air out toward right field. Moving under at field. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. So striding forward now, Luke Collum. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
On the bag.
Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow. Into the box, Donnell Houghtaw, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Liriano is there, and he's got it for the first out. And they get the double play at third. Ready once again, Luke Collum. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard to short. Bourbon is there. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Birmingham took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. David Escobedo earns his first win of the season.
A player receives input from a coach.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jackson Generals and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adrian Chavez, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Play ball.
Striding in, Luke Collum comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Bouchard. He's got it one away. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the... Digging in to try it again. Luke Collum. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Vargas waits on it. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Standing in, Brad Mendez. He reached on a single in his first try. And a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Russell Goslin. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do.
Now in the box, Luke Collum.
The third baseman.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ralph
13.
Tyrone. He'll swing it
Ralph
from the left side right
Tyrone.
here. And the runner's breaking
Go,
for
go, go,
third.
slide.
Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Moving under it, Mendez. And that's the third out. So 1 run on 3 hits. So a big moment
Now
here
batting.
and standing in Kevin Stacy. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Soft liner to the left side. And that caroms right up on over his head and down the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with. Ready now, Luke Collum. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Bouchard is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at. Stepping in, Ildemaro Vargas, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Popped up. Collum is under it, and he's got it for the first out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Tennessee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Adrian Chavez earns the win, his
First
second.
For the victorious Smokies, 3 runs on 13 hits.
Minor league. At the plate, Luke Collum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Smokies.
First pitch
the
on its way.
Luke
And he grooves the
Collum.
fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Donnell Hotog. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Luke Collum. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Attaboy, way to get on base.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there,
Now
Dad.
batting.
Sent it back
The
right
first
where it
baseman.
came from.
Donnell.
0-1, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down.
Slide,
Throw
slide,
goes
slide,
to
slide.
third. Ball's there, and he is out at third. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping
Leading
in,
up for
Luke
the Smokies.
Collum. He doubled earlier
third
and carries a
baseman.
2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Collum.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Juarez ranging forward. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another
Now
shot,
batting,
Luke
third
Collum.
baseman.
He flew out in his
Luke
last at-bat.
Collum.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on the hop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Standing in, Les Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Your
Willie
attention, please.
Mota takes the ball,
Now
looking to make sure
pitching
this
for
game
Jackson.
goes no further.
Number
Save
21.
situation here in inning
Willie
number 10.
Mota.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Jackson Generals posted 15 total hits in the ball game. Alex Horner gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Willie Mota hammers down the save, his third of the campaign. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. So a big spot here. Bases are loaded with 2 away, and it would appear that we're going to see a pinch hitter come on now.
Now batting, third baseman, Luke Collum.
Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. And a second run is across. The relay throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple. And they're on the board first here with a bang. It's 3-0.
The batter,
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll dive back in safely.